He stormed to his car, pulled out a baseball bat, and started smashing my Phaeton to pieces, screaming curses as he swung. You want me to pay? Fine. I'll smash your car to bits right in front of you, and then I'll just buy you a new one. He was completely unhinged. This was perfect. I simply stood to the side and watched the show. After venting his fury, he threw a stack of cash onto the hood of my car. What was left of it? Here's 50 grand, you scumbag. More than enough to buy this wreck. The rest is a charity donation. Take it and get the hell out of my sight. I laughed. 50 grand wouldn't even cover one of my headlights. You'd better start figuring out how to get some real money, or you're going to rot in a cell. He sneered. Are you crazy? You see I have money and now you're trying to extort me? Everyone knows this piece of shit VW is worth 30 grand. Tops. I'm giving you 50 and you're still running your mouth? That's extortion, and that's a crime. Don't think I don't know the law. Some of the onlookers chimed in. Hey buddy, just take the money. 50 grand for a 30 grand car is a good deal. Don't get greedy. Just then, the appraiser from the VW dealership arrived. Who said this car is only worth 30,000? He announced. This is a $10 million top-of-the-line luxury vehicle. A single headlight costs over $500,000. Hearing this, Kyle's face turned white, but he tried to maintain his arrogant facade. The crowd gasped. Whoa, so this guy is the real millionaire. So low-key. The truly wealthy don't need to show off. Not like some kid who thinks a Porsche makes him a king. Yeah, he probably rented that car anyway. Now he smashed a $10 million vehicle. He's finished. The appraiser finished his assessment and reported to me. Mr. Blackwood, the damage is catastrophic. The repair cost would be close to the price of a new vehicle. It's not worth fixing. I nodded and turned to Kyle. Pay up. 10 million. Every last cent. His bravado faltered, but he still tried to bluff. Just because you say it's worth 10 million? You hired some actor to back you up so you can scam me? This is fraud. I'll sue you. To crush his last bit of hope, I pulled out the vehicle purchase receipt and shoved it in his face. Does this look like fraud to you? He glanced at the receipt, his expression flickering for a second before his arrogance returned. He pulled a black credit card from his pocket and waved it in my face. So what if it's 10 million? I've got 30 million on this card. I'll pay you. Someone in the crowd gasped. Wow, that's a Centurion Black card. You need to be a billionaire to even qualify for one of those. This kid really is loaded. The praise went to his head. He flaunted the card, beaming. He had no idea it was a supplementary card I had given to my wife. All I had to do was make one call, and it would be a useless piece of plastic. After calling the bank, I looked at him coldly. Don't wave that thing around like you own the world. I bet you can't even get 10,000 out of that card. He flew into a rage. Give me your account number. I'll transfer the money right now. And when I do, I'm going to break your face. I gave him the account details. He tried to make the transfer. Again and again, the transaction was declined. Card disabled. The crowd started jeering. Another fake rich kid. A black card that can't even handle 10 grand. Why pretend? If you can't afford it, just say so. Sweat beaded on his forehead. He ducked behind his car to make another call. A moment later, my phone rang. It was Isabella. Damien, what happened to my card? Why is it blocked? Call the bank and reactivate it, and have them raise the limit to 100 million. I need it urgently. Why do you suddenly need so much money? I asked, my voice flat. I have my reasons. Don't ask so many questions, just do it. I clenched my jaw and hung up. I had been far too lenient with her. For 10 years, I had been away on business of a sensitive nature, leaving her to manage Apex Corporation.